Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Big Mike back here once again. And today is the day. My predictions for Money in the Bank 2018, taking place from good old Chicago, Illinois. So, now let's get into it. If you haven't seen my NXT TakeOver Chicago predictions, the previous video, go check that out. And now, 2018 Money in the Bank predictions. Here we go. First match, I think, is probably going to be on the card. It was listed on the pre-show, but now, not so much. It's the Bludgeon Brothers, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, defending their SmackDown Tag Team titles against the Good Brothers, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Now, I like Gallows and Anderson. I wish they would win this year, but more than likely, the Bludgeon Brothers are retaining, and they're probably waiting on the debut, hopefully, fingers crossed, of Sanity. They were scheduled to appear for a while after WrestleMania, and have yet to debut for, if you believe rumors, either writers don't have anything for them, or I've heard trademarking rights, but we'll see. I kind of hope to see them on Sunday, but I am not holding my breath. But we'll see. Maybe we'll see them somewhere down the line. Next up, we're going to have the men's Money in the Bank ladder match to kick off the show. Something nice and exciting. It is Braun Strowman versus Finn Balor versus The Miz versus Rusev. Hey, Rusev. Versus the glorious Bobby Roode versus Kevin Owens versus my man Samoa Joe, versus one of three members of the New Day. That hasn't been announced yet. We'll probably see it on the day of the pay-per-view of who is actually going to be in the match. Rumors have it, it's going to be Big E. And they're going to try to give him a bit of a singles run. Which, you know what? I'm cool with that. More than likely, he's not going to win. I see a SmackDown guy winning, and for me, it's a toss-up between Samoa Joe or The Miz. And I'd be good either way, but I think to give him a little more legitimacy at the WWE title, I think that Money in the Bank winner is going to be Samoa Joe. And that would be awesome. Next up. Oh, and that's in a ladder match. So, 8-man ladder match for the contract. You can cash in at any time for a title shot. For the men. Next up, a feud that honestly just why it's on here, I don't know. It's Daniel Bryan versus Mr. Tall Man, because I'm better than you, Big Cass. Like, why this feud is still going on, I don't know. I was kind of hoping to see something else from Daniel Bryan. Maybe against Styles or Nakamura or, I don't know, someone better than Big freaking Cass. But sadly, I know it's probably going to hurt me here. Big Cass is probably going to win this. And then the rubber match at Extreme Rules. So we're going to have to sit through a little bit more of this. And, yeah. Hopefully Daniel Bryan resigns in September once his contract's up. But we'll see. Something's got to happen. Alright, next up for the SmackDown Women's Championship. It's Carmella defending her title against Asuka. Now, Asuka has been brought down to earth a bit. Has been beaten at WrestleMania by Charlotte, which was extremely surprising. But I think why they did that is to humanize her a little bit. Make sure, oh, she's not this unbeatable monster. But Carmella is not going to win clean. Because rumors persist, potential spoiler alert, that James Ellsworth will be returning in some capacity to WWE. Now, is this a long-term thing? Is this a short-term thing? I don't know. But I think he's going to interfere here and help out Carmella. So that we could see this match again at SummerSlam with a little bit more on it. With a little bit more behind it. You know what I mean? Alright, next match. This is going to be Match of the Year candidate. I can guarantee it. It's going to be Bobby Lashley versus Sami Zayn. Yeah, Bobby Lashley's going to crush Sami. I'm sorry. I love Sami Zayn. He's a fantastic heel. This storyline has been crap. Like, this is why you brought Bobby Lashley back? For him to be a punching bag? For him to be a joke? But yeah, Bobby Lashley's going to win this one. Next up, for the Intercontinental title, it shall be Seth Rollins defending his Intercontinental title against the Drifter Elias. This should be a good match. I think Seth's going to lead Elias to a classic. But I think Seth is going to retain. And then we're going to see something else down the line. Hopefully. Alright, next up. Oh, another Match of the Year candidate. Hopefully they'll put it near the middle of the card and get it over with quick. Roman Reigns versus Jinder Mahal. A feud none of us wanted. But the only reason this is happening is because, oh, hey, WWE want you, the fans, to cheer Roman. So let's get the next booed guy in the company to face him. Only reason. And Roman's going over here. There is no way Jinder's winning this. And also with, Roman. It's rumored Roman is going to face Brock Lesnar again at SummerSlam. And hopefully this time Roman actually wins the damn title. Alright, next up, a big old match. It shall be Nia Jax defending her Raw Women's title against Ronda Rousey. This is Rousey's first on TV, on screen, singles match since WrestleMania. Now, I smell hijinks. This match just, it's either going to end in a DQ finish that sees Ronda win, but Nia keeps the title. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say Ronda wins the match by DQ, but Nia keeps the title. I don't know if it'll involve Natalya or not. I'm not sure. We shall see. Okay, next matchup in a last man standing match. It is AJ Styles defending his WWE Championship against Shinsuke Nakamura. This feud has been a little long in the tooth. I kind of wish they would move on from this, and more than likely they probably are not. So what I think is probably going to happen, and I've predicted this a couple of times, I think Nakamura is going to win the title, finally. A title he's been running around for years to try and get, and now he's probably going to get it. And then that'll lead to something at Extreme Rules, and then hopefully for SummerSlam we get someone else. And now, what I believe shall be the main event, it's the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And it features Ember Moon, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Becky Lynch, Natalya, Lana, Naomi, and Sasha Banks. There's a lot to choose from. I'm not 100% sure. I am sure that this Money in the Bank will go to somebody from Raw. And I think it's probably going to be Natalya. As predictable as that is, that'll probably start something between Natalya and Ronda Rousey down the line, considering they've been best friends now for a couple months, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for now. If there are other matches announced, which is possible, considering this is WWE, I shall let you know over my social media accounts. So Twitter, Facebook, whatever. And I shall let you know who I see winning those matches. So that's been my Money in the Bank predictions video. Hope you enjoy the show. And keep it cool.